All right, are we live? Can you guys hear me? What is up, Silver? My man's in the house. Z-Back. What's up, DZ? How you doing? You need to dogging me. Bonk, Arrow. Yeah, I updated Arrow on the channel earlier. Yeah, we'll do Bonk and dogging me. What's up, Alfredo? Jerry the Turtle. Ooh, yeah, Jerry the Turtle is going to be a good one. We'll look at it in just a moment. Got it pulled up on deck screener. Can you guys hear me and hear the music okay? What's up? We got Crypto Meolysis in the house, catching a live stream. Yeah, we only got 5 people in here. Hey, Undead, is XCN going to betray? Sure looks like it's getting stuck. Yeah, I updated that one too. It's stuck. Doesn't look bullish right now. What's up, Ari? How you doing? We got Links in the house. Arc block to the moon. We hear you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't streamed in 3 days or 2 days or something like that. Let me get this to the larger screen. All right, what are we looking at? Dogging me. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's not looking too bad here. It's back up over 108. It's trying, but it's just simply getting stuck at the previous high. Every weekly candle that comes up here just stuck. XCN really quick. Yeah, this is what I went over in the update. It's just, it pretty much broke our falling wedge pattern to the downside. Got stuck, and it's getting stuck again. So that's not good. So the price, unless you get back up in here and get back over 16.16, penny and a half, whatever you want to call it, there's a good chance that you're going to drop all the way back down here still after back testing our little line here and then coming down. So I would expect a 24% drop unless something happens and it starts moving up. But yeah, there's nothing bullish on XCN at the moment. Dogging me, did it even move? Yeah, we're still in the same boat. I mean, nothing's moving. What is dogging me doing? Breaking down? No, not yet. We're still holding the 1618. As long as we're holding 305, we're still holding this little uptrend we got in play. Putting in higher lows, but it's not moving. Well, I say not moving, but it's going down. But it's still a good overall chart. But that's your support. It's 5. And then, of course, the price to beat, which we could also even draw another line here. I don't want to be bearish on it, but I would say soon it's going to have a move. If it's going to hold the uptrend, it needs to break the downtrend. But it's getting to that point to where it's getting squeezed, so it's going to have to do something. But it is positive that it's making higher lows. And then dogging me to, what did I say, a penny and a half? Oh, 1.7. A penny and a half on dogging me is a 29x from here. But it looks good. And I think someone said bonk, or that was DZ said bonk. Bonk. Yeah, bonk's doing the same thing. Still holding the trend. It's just we're not moving. So once you get back over 4018, then you can be bullish again on bonk. Yeah, I think the last update I did on bonk. Yeah. Let me zoom back out. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, I think the bottom should be in on bonk because now I remember why the 2 big blue lines are on here. It's because if we zoom this thing out, you're in this very large rising wedge. So we hit the top, hit the bottom. So from where we are now to make a move and grind up, maybe the top this cycle for a move kind of like this. Make it where you guys can see it a little better. But back to the top of the wedge pattern. would potentially, if it grinds up slowly, take us into October, November, and maybe the top. Maybe this is telling us where bonk is going. 304, and then from today, pretty much on the bottom. Almost a 26x on bonk to 004. I would say would be a real good target. So not a bad spot to buy in on bonk, I think. Yes, ABT to the moon. Yep. Yeah, if you guys can tell, I'm back on StreamYard. I forgot I paused StreamYard for 2 months or 3 months, whatever it was, and then all of a sudden they just charged my bank account, so we're back on it, I guess. Last time I was Steve Live, you were getting sick. Yeah, I'm feeling better. The only problem I'm having right now is I have a dentist appointment next week. Ari, I have my back tooth broke, and there's a sharp piece, and it's rubbing on my tongue and my cheek. And I don't know if you guys can tell in my voice, but it's very hard to talk right now. The more I talk, the more it's scraping and the more pain is coming in. But yeah, this is not going to be a long stream either. Until I get my tooth fixed, it's just very hard to talk. But I have to get it done. Fight through the pain. ZBCN's the new king. What's up, Eldor? You took out a 10K loan. I'm going to wait for this next move. I mean, there's a lot of good plays to be had. I mean, looking at bonk here, bonk doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it just tagged twice. And it's time to move up. That's what it looks like to me. I have to ask for Beam. Oh, man. I'm still salty at Beam. I don't know what it did, but it's just taking its sweet time. Is it holding up still? Yeah, you guys know if I ever buy a coin, just don't buy it. If I buy a coin and I'm bullish on it, just short the shit out of it. Yeah, because where did I buy? I bought somewhere right in here. I don't remember. It pumped up a little bit and then it just... I don't remember where it was I bought in. Maybe it was up here. It's still technically holding higher lows, so it's not that bearish yet. You're still holding, as you can see. It's just not doing anything. I would say it can't go any lower than it is. Final support level 0.05. That has to be the bottom. If not, it's going to 0. So that should be the bottom on it again. It held it every time it comes down here. And then if Beam can potentially break through the previous trend and make a new high up to 8, that would be a 13, 14x from here. You sold XCN with this pump, made a little 20%. I wonder what to buy into alt season. Any opinion? Pretty much, not financial advice, but pretty much everything we look at on the channel here. Like bonk, we just looked at's in a good spot. ACH is in a good spot. Spell's in a good spot. It has to be the bottom. If this is the bottom, then we're just going to 0 on everything. What's up, Air Jim Crypto says update on Caspa. What's up, Slava, my man? How you doing? Extraction. Yeah, it's gonna have to be an extraction. It's always bearish. Something always happens. Caspa. But yeah, this is probably going to be a 45-minute to an hour stream at most. Fudge. Come on now. Yeah, not Arrow. Caspa's still doing nothing still. It had the little breakout from the downtrend, but now it's just simply all the way back down to where it came from, pretty much. So until it ends up breaking the lower high scenario, it's not bullish. Even though we want to be, what is this? High down to the low. Let me get this to where we can see it. I do believe the macro bottom is in on Caspa. That green box down here. That's where we called the bottom. And we moved up, but we're just simply not bullish yet. Technically, we're macro bullish over 6.9 or 7, but you have to get back over 9, and then of course 10.5 to be bullish again. Breakout over 12. And then of course CASP, I think $2 is fair. That would be 22x. Now let me switch that. 25x from here to 2, and for the bulls out there that want it to go to 5, that would be a 63x. But I would say $2 would be a good target on Caspa to get out. Maybe $1, $2. Let me pull your tooth. Syrup and home. Yeah, I don't think I can look at home still. Damn. Yeah, this sucks. I may have to give it a couple of days. Especially if I do get my tooth pulled, which it's just so bearish. Syrup, however you want to say it. Yeah, I can't believe we're just still not moving. We're still not doing anything in the market. It's good that we're not dying and falling, but... Oh yeah, Maple. Maple's still bullish. Damn. This thing still looks extremely good. We said that last time we looked at it. Still bullish on the monthly, over the weekly, the 3-day stock RSI crossing back bullish. Yeah, apparently whatever deal they made with Bitcoin or whatever they did is working out. Support right now is 53, and then 65 is your price to beat. But there's nothing bearish on the chart at all. It's just bullish right now. If you stay over 53, you're going to spike up another 22% to 65. Damn. Oh, come on. Yeah, I still can't do anything with this home coin. I think this is the right one. 4-hour chart. I guess we could do something with it now. Coinbase. I mean, it's doing like the rest of all these coins that are down here at the bottom. The same structure's forming. Just sideways and bearish. I would just keep it simple. Where you got stuck, you got to get over 2.8 to have any kind of hope to the upside. Bullish over 3. Yeah, I'm trying to push through this, but it's not going to last much longer. I'm starting to get to where I can barely talk now. Low to the high, you're sitting over the 618 at 2.5, so that is your support. It's been holding. What's up, Demon? How you doing, my man? Chill house, please. What is that? Yeah, we're not going up until... What's up, Aaron? Not going up until Ethereum breaks out. Until then, it's just sideways. You got yours pulled 2 months ago. Yeah, I think I remember you telling us that. Yeah, Silver, my man. ZBEC's still bullish. I did an update on it, but it's holding bullish still over the 382. So uh 130K BTC this summer. Yeah, Caspa will go up eventually, especially if they go up and they start getting listed on some bigger exchanges. Caspa's going to be huge. Then I could see $5. Uh, Wait, what did you say? Q&T and I saw Moonwell. I don't know what. I don't know what Chill House is. Is that a deck screener coin? It's a Mexi coin. Mexi. What the hell is this? I guess it's new. I don't know what it is, but it's bullish at the moment. Let's see where it's getting stuck. High to the low. Yeah, so right now it's bullish. Momentum is clearly up. Daily chart 1272 at 13 is your support. If it can hold over that, 18 is the price to beat. All the way up to 28. Not bad, at 83% move. But that's your support right now. Has to stay over that. Yeah, and I almost did a Q&T update, but Q&T's not moving, but it's in a good spot. It just simply finally had that monthly close over 100, over the 382, over our yellow line, and now it back tested and it's just holding. So I would keep it simple. As long as Q&T is over 100, holding the back test, holding the 382, I think it's time to go up finally from here. You said you only need a 3x with Q&T. Well, you're going to get it, my man. Man, if I had Q&T, I'd hold it easily to a 5x. A new high up to $800. So it'll probably hit 1,000. So yeah, I would say it's very possible for a good 10x out of Q&T. And if you're more bullish on it, 2,000 and 18x, and then the $5,000 range, which is, that's high. Not everything's going to 45x, but that's a 45x. But definitely you're going to get a 3 to 4 to 5x out of Quant. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do when I get off of here because it's starting to kill me now. Shipping is pumping hard down and sideways. Yeah. What's up, Mike? Sato pumped down. Yeah, everything's just sideways right now. I mean, there's nothing moving. Oh, man, you lost your money on Sato? Oh, yeah, I think you might have told us that. But yeah, we're bearish when there's not even 20 people in the live stream. I know it's an early live stream, but I'm going to have to get these two things straightened out because this is ridiculous. When I have to do these live streams and make these updates, for the extra money. And I can't even do that with my mouth all messed up, so... All right, real quick, since I don't know if you're still here, but let's look at JYAY, AI, whatever you call it. What am I doing? Yeah, we're gonna see. All right, so are we looking at Jerry the Turtle? I don't know why it always goes small. But yeah, I think Jerry. Oh, I think Jerry the Turtle is going to be a good play. It's simply if we go from the high here to the low, it simply just came back and back tested this level here. So I'll use a line, but we could easily draw a box here. But you can clearly see back test of the previous resistance. It's back over 9.1, so I do think that was the bottom. 4 zeros 9. Price to beat is 3 zeros 1. And then where's Jerry the Turtle running to? But it looks good. I actually was thinking about buying Jerry the Turtle, but I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, 10x up to 001. Yeah, there's no telling where this thing's going to run to. But if you're going to hold it for a moonshot, which it has a very good bullish looking chart, top of the fib, now that's a large move. Yeah, I would throw 50 to 100 bucks on here and just let it ride. See what happens. That's 159x. Up to 2 pennies. But yeah, I guess, man, it's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to end this. I can't talk anymore. I'm gonna have to go take care of this real quick and stop talking. What's up, Shadow? Yeah, I'll get it figured out. No, it's chipped, my man. I know what pain is when it's infected. I've had that before. It's not that. It's the broken tooth is when I talk, my mouth moves, so it's rubbing against, making a sore on my tongue, and it's pretty painful. But yeah, I'm gonna get it taken care of, and that way, hopefully, we'll be bullish, and my mouth will be bullish, and we can get back to longer live streams, because I know the last one was like 20 minutes too, but I wasn't feeling good with my tooth and everything. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give it a couple days and see what they're gonna do with it. But if I'm feeling up to it, I'll stream tomorrow or the next day. We'll see what happens. I do apologize for the lack of videos and streams lately, what with work and now my tooth and just but you guys don't have to worry. I mean, the market's not doing anything. We can see that with Quant. If Bitcoin and Ethereum start moving back up again, then of course I'll live stream. But right now we're not moving. Bitcoin's still stuck at the previous high. Until we break over this, clearly we're not going up. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming in. 15 people in here. What's up, Joe? Oh, hell no, I ain't doing that. Tie it to the door. What's up, Crypto Homes? We got Cater for 2. I appreciate that, my man. $2 for a tooth fund. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's just, to get it extracted, it's like 300 bucks. Which as soon as I, start getting some money coming in, something like this happens, and there goes $300 out your pocket. But yeah, damn, it's only 25-minute live stream. I guess that's good enough. Yeah, my brother did that one time. He didn't go to the dentist. He was having real bad tooth pain. He drunk some Jack Daniels and just pulled that tooth right out by himself. I think that's nuts. I could never do that. But yeah, I appreciate the tube, my man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Check out the updates I did on the channel. Hit the like button on your way out, and I will see you guys when I see you. Peace out, everyone.